My comment section's been very peaceful lately. In honor of Pride Month, here's what various Irish rebels would have identified as if they were chronically online Gen Z. Eamon de Valera would identify as super straight, and you can argue in the comments if he understood that it was initially a meme on transphobes, or if his transphobia simply overrode his fears of Nazi allegations, but he would have identified as super straight. Michael Collins would be a sapiosexual polyamorous furry. His fursona would be the Irish wolfhound. However, I do think at one stage he would have come across the term amoidvidian, and it would just so perfectly describe his relationship with De Valera that he would have a moment of genuine gay panic for the first time in his life. Constance Markievicz would also identify as sapiosexual, but it would be if she could hold a genuine conversation with you and not as a manipulation tactic. James Connolly would identify as queer both in terms of sexuality and in terms of politics. It may extend to gender as well, but I'm actually 50-50 on that. But I fear that he wouldn't date AMAP people at all, and you can argue in the comments what that means. He also would have unironically been advocating for us to change the LGBT acronym to MOGAI. I think Julia Grennan and Elizabeth O'Farrell would both identify as married. Eamon Ceannt, okay, this one might be controversial. I think Eamon Ceannt would have identified as cishet until the other Irish revolutionaries started looking into microlabels, and then he would have started looking into it too, specifically to make fun of them, but at some stage he would have come across the term catogender, and just had a moment of quiet reflection, and then quietly added it to his Finsta bio. Padraig Pearse, and I love him, but I genuinely think he would just identify as gay. This would be the most evil, looks-maxing twink that you have ever met in your life. Joseph Plunkett would identify as Dello Aero Ace. Yes, this is because he got married hours before his death. Yes, I'm running out of time. Helena Maloney would be bisexual relationship anarchist. Margaret Skinner, trans-mask lesbian. Dr. Kathleen Lynn and Madeleine French Mullen both also would have identified as married, but I think that Dr. Kathleen Lynn would be this very high femme sapphic lesbian, and I feel that Madeleine French Mullen would just be queer. Just queer. In all aspects of life. If you enjoyed that, follow along for more, I guess. I'm Elliot, the Alt-Irish historian. I post Irish history, memery, and occasionally long-form content. Michael Collins was live today.